Okay, good day guys. So I'm going to show you how to cut your high waist trouser. Most of the trousers I've been seeing online and on YouTube, the crash area is just too long. Like they'll be using 12 inches, 14 for a hip of 42. So I'm going to show you how to cut your high waist trouser the proper way. Okay, this is just my own method, the way I used to cut mine. So and I believe this method is very nice because the trouser will come out very nice, and the the overall fitting, is very nice. So pay attention and let's dive into it. So I'm just kind of ironing my material now to make it relaxed. So if you want to fold your trouser, we'll use the lap measurement to fold the trouser, and the lap measurement for this one is 26. So we'll divide it by 2. 26 divided by 2, which is 13. So we'll fold our trouser using 13 inch. You fold it and you measure 13 inch. But if your lap is 28, you divide by 2, which is 14. You use 14. If your lap is 30, you divide by 2, you use 15. Just like that. Whatever your lap measurement is, that's how you fold your material. So I hope we are cool with that. Fold your material according to your lap measurement divided by 2. So let's go over to the next one. So now we'll take our full length. The full length is 38. The full length is 38. So when you measure your full length 38, you add 2 inches to the full length. And my own is 38. Adding 2 inches to it to make it 40. So that's that. So I'm taking the full length now down. I'll mark the 38 and I'll mark the 2 inches, making it 40. Just like this. Like so. Yeah. So now after this part now, we'll go over to the crush area and how to get a crush measurement. This is what I do. I divide my hip measurement by 4 and I minus the height of the waistband. I divide my hip measurement by 4 and I minus the height of the waistband. For this one, my hip is 42. Divided by 4 will give us 10.5 inches. From the 10.5 inches, I'll minus 1.5 inches from it to get the crush measurement. So that is what I am doing now. So just watch how I'm doing it. When we divide the hip measurement by 4, we'll have 10.5 and I'll minus 1.5 inches. Do you understand? So look at what I'm doing now. You see, I move out 1.5 inches from my tape and I mark the 10.5 like so. You see, like this. So that's the cross length. Like so. So I'll rule a straight line. I hope you're getting it. Whatever your hip measurement is, divided by 4, and you minus 1.5 inches. So on this part now, I'll mark my hip measurement, which is 42, 10.5 inches divided by 4, 10.5 inches, and I'll mark the lap measurement, which is 13. The lap measurement is 26 divided by 2, which is 13. I'll mark it. So we'll look at what we're doing now. We'll divide this part into 3. The length where we mark the lap from the waist. My own is 9. I divide into 3 and I give it that mark there. Like this. And I'll mark 3 to that. You divide that part into 3. So that's it. And I'm marking it like this and I connect it together. like this. So now we'll mark the waist. Mark the waist. You extend that straight line. You put the straight line like this, and from that part you mark your waist. Our waist is 29. You divide it into 4. Then when you divide it into 4, look at what I'm doing. I added half inches to the waist. I added half inches to the waist. So I'll use my French curve now to curve it very well. Okay, like this. I don't know if you're seeing this thing very well. Then from that place where we divided the distance of the waist and the crash measurement, to use our French curve to get the curve. To get the curve like this. So now we are going to find the midpoint, the center of our trouser. So the lap, we divide the lap into 2. That's the 13. We divide into 2, which is 6.5. And the 6.5, we'll mark it all through like this, all through the 6.5. We'll mark it all through. So we'll get the center of our trouser like this, like so. So connect the line. I'm just connecting the line, so I will show you people how to do it. If not on the norms, I don't usually connect the lines. I'll just mark it and do my calculations. Okay, so now we'll go to the ankle. The ankle is 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So this is what we're going to do. Since we divided the trouser into 2, like the center line, we'll mark 5 on one side and 5 on the other side to make it 10. Do you understand? The ankle is 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So mark 5 on one side and 5 on one side to make it 10. So that is what I did. So at this point now, we'll just connect these lines together. Connect the lines together. Like so. And this other part too. Connect it together. Like so. If you follow this method, believe me, your trouser will come out very well. So we'll slant the waist with 1 inches. 1 inches. The reason I'm doing this is because if you don't slant the waist 1 inches, there will be kind of a bulky, the front area will have this bulkiness, like the material will be dropping at that area. So we're slanting the front by 1 inches. So don't worry about fitting. This trouser will come out very, very nice, believe me. Very, very nice. So I'm going to cut now. Okay, so when you're folding the back material, the front will folded with 13 inches. So for the back, you add 6 inches, like 6 inches to it. You understand? Add like 6 inches to the back, so it will be 13 plus 6, which is 19. 19 inches. So you fold it 19 inches, just like so. So I just finished pressing the back, so I'll place the front on it now to start marking. Okay, I had to turn the material to zero way, so the waist area will be at this part, so you see what I'm doing very well. So I just turn the material over to the other side, so you see whatever I'm doing very well and to be showing well. So this is how you're going to do. We'll place the front on it now. You see, like this, like this. The back is not too complicated like the front. So at this waist area, will come up by 2 inches. So it will come up by 2 inches, and the allowance we'll be adding to the waist is 2.5. One for the dart, then 1.5 inches for the this thing for the allowance. So at this lap area, look at what I'm doing. At this lap area, okay, I shifted my material to be enough for it. But if you're folding yours, just add the 6 inches to the 13 to be okay. I like ironing a lot. So at the lap area, look at what I'm doing. Just pay attention. I'll add 4.5 inches to the lap area. That's for the back. 4.5 inches. 4.5. Then I'll rule a straight line like this, like so. So at the down part, the allowance I'm adding is 2 inches. 2 inches, 2 inches all through like that. And I'll use my curve to connect. Okay, at this part the height is 2 inches. I already told. Then the allowance for the waist is, look at what I'm doing. The allowance for the waist is 2.5. 2.5. But okay, like this, then you rule a straight line. 2.5, then you rule a straight. What I did was I added 3 inches, so I'm moving 1.5 inches from this front. You see, I added 3 inches at the back there, then I remove 0.5 inches from this front. I'll align the place together and I will slant it to the 2 inches like this. I'll connect that point to the mouth of the this thing, the lap there. I'll connect it like this. Then I'll use my French curve from that 3 inches mark we gave at the front. I'll use my French curve there and make a curve. So I'll now connect. I'll connect it down. I'll connect it down. Like this. Then at the back part, I'll connect it to my French curve. Connect it like this. Like this. I connect it like this. Yeah. So we are done with the back cutting. So it's just to cut it out. You see the shape of the back. I'll take off the front so you see how the back looks like. I'm just marking out where we're going to cut from. So when I remove the front, you see how the back is. So this is the back. This is how the back looks. So I'll just cut it now. So I'll cut it out like this.